I think that my immigrant background has made me a lot more comfortable with risk
Mm,
because, I've seen my mom build a business when it was illegal to have businesses in the Soviet Union. My mom was a very, very famous and talented tailor who dressed everyone in our city, like, custom dresses. And I grew up in her atelier. I grew up seeing her build this. I saw her give it all up to move to Montreal and become a cleaning lady for many more years before she could get back to being a tailor. And I saw my dad quit being a colonel and move to Canada and become a truck driver and start all over. To me, like those risks and these moves that they took was just so admirable, and I was so impressed by just being able to take the sleep and be really uncomfortable at the age of like 50, 40, like completely starting over in a country where you don't speak the language. But I think because I was the younger child, I was able to kind of, try out all these different things, but I worked really freaking hard. And I think so I had that ethic of hard work, and I also grew up with no money, so I think like I wasn't chasing a certain like lifestyle. I'm like, well, if I can, I survived with no money, so if I can figure out how to try all these different things, and maybe even if I don't make that crazy big salary from the get-go, but I find something that I truly love, maybe that will work out better. And I think that intuition led me to really thinking like an entrepreneur and being a little bit more of a risk taker, and I think that's been hugely impactful for me.